Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Apat Szőci. Thanks for joining us. Hungary's Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister says that European Union member states have to face the realities of certain proposals when they're dealing with the war in Ukraine. Péter Szijjártó said that he agrees that EU member states should seek common ground, but they also have to face certain realities, including when it comes to energy shortages and harming their own economies. He made his comments at a meeting of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, the OECD, in Paris. Szijjártó said, quote, "Judging from the developments of the recent past, the world appears to have embarked on an uncontrollable roller coaster with regard to the economic outlook." He also said two things must be avoided. One is to not increase financial burdens on people, and the other is to not make countries pay for the price of war in Ukraine, considering they're not responsible for it. Investors are showing continued confidence in Hungary's economy, despite the war in neighboring Ukraine. That after Hungary successfully sold out a new bond issue worth $3,750 million. The country's finance minister, Mihály Varga, pointed out that the bond issue does not affect Hungary's budget deficit, which remains at 4.9%. The European Commission has asked Hungary to suspend its dual-priced fuel system at gas stations for domestic and foreign car owners, calling it discriminatory. EU industry chief Thierry Breton made the request in a letter, writing that such measures must cease until, quote, their compliance with EU law has been assured. Hungary has for months put a price limit on a litre of fuel at 480 forints, about €1.20, making fuel prices in Hungary the cheapest in the EU. However, a week ago, it changed conditions, saying that cars with foreign license plates are not eligible and must pay market prices. And fire brigades were busy in Hungary on Thursday after torrential rainstorms tore across the country. The firefighters also asked for assistance from Hungary's Disaster Recovery Service to help it deal with a large number of flooded basements in homes. In Nyíregyháza, some streets were flooded, and in Pécs, sandbags were put up to try to hold back the water. And in three settlements in the county of Pest, Sziget-Szent Miklós, Halásztelek, and Érd, firefighters responded to flooding and fallen trees. And in the Hungarian capital itself, a number of streetcars could no longer operate on the Buda side of Budapest because of the storms. Nasty. And that's all for now from Hungary Reports. But don't forget, you can watch the show live every night at about 11:15 p.m. Central European Time. You can also catch it online and in repeats. Thanks very much for watching, and viszontlátásra.